Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please do well to like and subscribe to this channel. I'll be giving you back to back content on ESUT and its requirement. So if you are interested, please do well to hit the subscription button below and subscribe to this channel. What we have today, I'm going to tell you the files that you need to bring at home or the files that you need for your filing. Because when you get to school, you are going to do your filing, and if you do not do your filing in 100 level, it will be difficult for you to do your filing in 200 level, and it's going to take you a lot of money too. So let me tell you the requirement that you need to bring to school, or the one that you need to print out for your filing. Yeah. So we have our book here. I've written down all the requirements here. I'm going to list out the requirements now. The first one is your JAMB admission letter. You bring the original and the photocopied. I've told you in my previous video, in any files that you are doing, bring the original and the photocopied ones, because there are some offices that you need the photocopied and there are some offices that you need the original one. So endeavor to bring original and photocopied ones. The second one is your ESUT admission letter. JAMB is going to give you admission, ESUT is going to give you admission. So you are going to print both of them, original and photocopy. The third one is acceptance letter. You're going to print out your acceptance letter when you have been given admission from ESUT portal. Do you get? So you print out your acceptance letter, your O level result, yeah, your WAEC result, that is O level results. Your WAEC and O level is also the same thing. Your O level results, you print it out, original copy, bring your original and your photocopied copy. The fourth one is form ERO 2A and 2B. This form that the school is going to give you by themselves when you do your verification. I think I've dropped the video about verification process. School is going to give you when you have done your verification and they give you the file back. So there is going to be a form that is inside that is called form 2A and form 2B. Yeah, that is what you are going to use. Then another one is students' personal information. Student personal information, you are going to do it like, if you don't know how to do it, you can also click on the description box where my number is, and you send me a message so that I can be able to do that one for you when they have given you admission. Yes. Then the next one is affidavit of good behavior and receipt from court. Affidavit of good behavior, you're going to get that one from court. Go to any court that you know of and request for affidavit of good behavior, or you can come to school and do it. I think the last time I did it, it was 3,000 naira. You get? So you come to school, cyber calves are going to do it for you. If you do affidavit of good behavior without the receipt, you are not going to submit that. They are not going to accept it. They need that receipt from you. Do you get? The next one is your course registration form. That one is when you get to school that you are going to go about that one. Then the next one is your school fees receipt with bank printout. Yeah, when you pay your school fees in bank, they're going to give you printout. So you're going to photocopy it and also the original. So when they request for school fees and bank printout, you're going to bring it for them. Then another one is letter of undertaking. Of undertaking can be done, anybody can do it for you. Either your parents, your sibling, anybody or your sponsor can write letter of undertaking for you. Yeah. Then birth certificate. Everybody has their birth certificate. If you don't have, go find your way to get a birth certificate, because if you don't have a certificate, it is not going to work. So find your way to get your birth certificate. I think you can get it for 3,000 naira for, I don't know, for any cyber cafe. Sha. Then we have local government identification letter. Local government identification letter, you can ask your parents for it or go to your local government and ask for local government identification letter. Your local government is going to give you that if you are from, for example, if you are from Nnewi North, you go to Nnewi North local government headquarter and ask them your identification letter. If you are from Enugu East, go to Enugu East local government and ask them your local government identification letter. Do you get? Then the next one is your ESUT post-UTME screening result. ESUT does not write any post-UTME exam, so they use screening results, which I have already mentioned in the order of my video. So if you have not watched that video, you can go back and watch that video. I'm going to link it in the description box below. Yeah, ESUT post-UTME screening result. Yeah, you are going to get it, both the original and the photocopy. The original is very, very important. Bring the original and the photocopy because you also need both of them. And then there another one is original jam result. Yeah, when your jam result comes out, you have your original jam result and then the one that you photocopied. You need original jam result. It is very, very important. All those ones that I'm saying originals are very, very important because if you not bring the original results, they are not going to do it. You are not going to do your filing self. Do you get? You're not going to do your filing. So bring your original jam result. Do you get? And your photocopy because you also need both of them. Then the next one is your medical report from ESUT and the printout. You're going to pay for your medicals. Yeah, you're going to pay for your medicals. I think myself I paid like 2005 or something, but it was around that range. If you pay for your medicals, then you go for your medical checkup in ESUT, in their medical center. You cannot get it from anywhere. You must get it from ESUT. And then ESUT is going to give you your medical report and your medical printout, the proof that you paid for your medical, and then your medical results also. Then the last one is your ID card payment receipt. When you enter school, you have to register for your ID card, and when you pay for your ID card, they are going to give you receipt that you have paid for your ID card. That receipt is what you need for your filing. You don't need the main ID card, you need the receipt for your filing. Do you get me? So this is all the thing that you need for your filing in your 100 level. So this thing, if you go to your department, they're going to give you three files. These three files, you're going to put in one file, you're going to put all these things that I listed out. You're going to put the originals in one file. Then the other two files, you're going to put the photocopied ones in it. So try as much as possible when you resume school to start your filing process. To start it because there was a time that it will be much and more than how many students are going to be doing their filing at the same time. And if you do not do your filing, it will give you problem when you want to leave the school. When you are already graduating, it's going to give you problem because school have not yet recognized you yet. Do you get? So do your filing and do it early. Some of my classmates did not do their filing in 100 level because of one reason or the other. And when we got to 200 level, it was very difficult for them to do it. They had to go from one office to another, from one office to another, and pay this one, pay that one, pay this one, pay that one. So it's not easy. So try as much as possible to do your filing in your 100 level. This is an advice that I'm going to give to you because the people that did their own in 200 level, they suffered. My friends did their own in 200 level. They suffered. I know what they went through. That is why I'm advising you to do your filing in your 100 level so that it will be easier for you to move on, especially those that are in medical line or uh, those in MBBS or human anatomy that are going to move to Parkland. Those people now are going to move from Parkland and they will no longer be in Albany. So imagine if you do not do your filing in Albany now and you move to Parkland, you will now start transporting yourself from Parkland to Albany every day just for filing. It's going to be stressful and the money that you're going to waste too. So I urge you to do your filing in your 100 level. You get? People have been requesting for me to do tour of Parkland Hostel and the environment, and I think that is what I'm going to do next in this channel. So stick to this channel if you are a medical student, a MBBS student, or human anatomy student who is planning to come up to Parkland. I'm going to show you how the hostel is and everything about the hostel. If you have not seen the video of Abani Hostel, you can go to my channel and you see Abani Hostel. The next video I'm going to do is for Parkland Hostel. If you reach this stage, Please do well to subscribe, like this video, and share to your friends that are also coming to ESUT. If you have any message for me or you are confused at any point in time, please I'll drop my contact in the description box for you to contact me and ask me any question that you want to ask me. You get? So see you in my next video. Bye.